Welcome back, family, to At God Did, that's your favourite spiritual guardian. As always, let's cook. Conquer Thursday like a champ. You did it. You overcame hump day after a long holiday. The dreadfulness of the workload can be enough to ruin the spirit. The procrastination of everyone in the office can bring the morale down, and with no hope, because Friday is too far away. Welcome to Thursday, where the only thing you have to look forward to is the weekend. But not for you. You did it. You overcame the normal negative attitude, complaining about everything in your life. Even though your life, like many of us, is falling apart, you figured out a way to make the best of it. You figured out a way to overcome. You got up, put on your shoes, and faced the day. You looked in the mirror and said, "Not today." You chose to fight another day. You chose to persevere. You chose to win. In this 8-minute video, here are 3 reasons why you did it. Let's get to it. Don't forget to subscribe to our chosen family. Most of us, we're haunted by our past. We've all been through trials, walked through fires that left their mark. It shapes us, changes how we move through the world. It makes us afraid to try, to reach, to believe we can have something better. It's hard to pick up the book again, to get back on a positive routine, or to maintain a consistent schedule because that voice in the back of our heads whispers, "What's the point? You'll just fail again." That voice, it's the sound of our past trying to control our future. It tells us we're not strong enough, not smart enough, not worthy of happiness. It feeds on our doubts, our insecurities, our fears. But you defied that voice. You refused to let it chain you to yesterday's mistakes and sorrows. You looked it dead in the eye and said, "I am not defined by what was, but by what I choose to become." You didn't allow your past to control your future. You acknowledged the pain, the hurt, the scars it left behind. But you didn't let them define you. You rose above them, stronger, wiser, more determined than ever before. That strength, that resilience, it's a beacon. It's a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. You stumbled, maybe even fell, but you got back up. You dusted yourself off and kept moving forward, even when every fibre of your being screamed at you to give up. And that, my friend, is what separates the victors from the vanquished. The winners know that the past is just that, the past. It doesn't have to define us, control us, or dictate our future unless we allow it to. You chose to break free. You chose to write your own story, one of courage, determination, and ultimately triumph. The divine sees your struggle, your strength, your unwavering belief in yourself. And let me tell you, the divine is proud. The universe conspires to support those who dare to rise above their circumstances, who refuse to be defined by their past. Your blessings are on their way, drawn to the light of your spirit, the fire of your will. Keep believing, keep striving, keep pushing forward. Your future is bright and it is yours to claim. Remember, join our chosen family today by subscribing. You dug deep and knew your future was worth the pain and sacrifice of today. Just like a fighter in the 12th round, an Olympic trainer going to a major event, or a marathon runner halfway through the race, sometimes you have to dig deep and know that your future is worth the pain and sacrifice of today. Imagine that fighter, sweat stinging his eyes, legs heavy, lungs burning. He's exhausted, every muscle screaming for him to quit, but he sees it, that glimmer of victory, that championship belt, the culmination of all his blood, sweat and tears. He digs deep, finds that reserve of strength and pushes through the pain. Or that Olympic athlete, years of training, of early mornings and grueling workouts, all leading up to this one moment, this chance to etch their name in the annals of history. The pressure is immense, the weight of expectations bearing down on them. But they silence the doubts, block out the noise, and focus on the task at hand, knowing that the pain of discipline is nothing compared to the agony of regret. And you're no different. You faced your own battles, your own moments of doubt and despair, but you didn't let them break you. You harnessed them. Use them to fuel your determination, to push you further than you thought possible. You embraced the struggle, knowing that it was shaping you, molding you into the best version of yourself. Because deep down you understand a fundamental truth. Greatness is not achieved through comfort and ease. It's forged in the fires of adversity, tempered by challenges, and honed through relentless pursuit of your goals. It's about enduring momentary suffering for a lifetime of pleasure. Be that warrior, be that athlete, be that star player for yourself and for your family. The divine is proud of you for being the top 1% and pushing through to get your victory. You're not afraid to put in the work, to make the sacrifices necessary to achieve your dreams. You understand that the journey may be long and arduous, but the rewards at the end are well worth the effort. Chapter 3. You didn't let your environment shape you. You didn't let your haters and the people around you tell you what you could or couldn't be. Most people refer to this as crabs in a bucket, but truly we are all subject to this mental conditioning. If the people around you are business people, usually you grow up in a family of business people and so on. But you said, I can do more even though I'm not from that world. This was your greatest victory, and this is why your divine blessings are coming your way. This is why the last thought you want is coming your way. You're willing to self-reflect and see what's working for you and what's not, and to change your way of applying yourself to the world. Now, the world is repaying you for your hard work. Congratulations, you did it. Think about it. A seed doesn't choose where it lands. It might find itself in fertile ground, surrounded by nourishment and support, or it might end up in the cracks of concrete, starved of resources and choked by limitations. But even in the harshest of environments, that seed still holds within it the potential for growth, for reaching towards the light and blossoming into something extraordinary. You, my friend, are that seed. You refuse to be limited by the negativity, the doubt, the small-mindedness that surrounded you. You didn't let the crabs in the bucket pull you back down. You saw beyond the confines of your circumstances and dared to dream bigger, to envision a future filled with possibilities. You understood that your environment doesn't have to define you. It can shape you, influence you, but ultimately it's your choice whether you allow it to control your destiny. You chose to rise above. You chose to seek out inspiration, knowledge and support from those who believed in your vision, even when those closest to you couldn't see it. And that, my friend, is a testament to your strength, your resilience, your unwavering belief in yourself. You didn't allow the limitations of your environment to extinguish your fire. You nurtured it, protected it, and allowed it to grow into a beacon of hope, not just for yourself, but for others who dare to dream of a brighter future. Congratulations, you did it. You conquered Wednesday like a champ, and now the rest of the week is yours for the taking. Remember, the power to shape your destiny lies within you. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You are capable of amazing things. Now go out there and make it happen. The world is waiting to witness your greatness.